Hi, I'm Claire Saunders from What's New in Electronics, and I'm here at SMTAI in Chicago with Bill Graver from the Training Connection. How are you?
I'm doing super. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you, and thank you very much for blending in with our colours.
Well, I appreciate that. I didn't plan it, but I'm glad it happened.
Well, there you go. You see, orange is a nice, strong colour.
Yes, it is. Yes.
So thank you for joining us.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Your business name obviously gives away a little bit about what you do, so the Training Connection, but you're more than just a training company, is that right?
That's right. We want all of our students to be certified, but our primary goal is to train them, not train them so that they could get certified. Our thought process is to actually train them. We're not a diploma mill.
Okay.
We are a training center, and we train people how to build electronics, whether that's using IPC 6012, IPC 600, IPC 610, or IPC 620. So while all of our students get certified, that's not our goal.
Okay.
Our goal is to train them. So for example, if they get a circuit board in their hand, they know what to do with it. They can tell if it's acceptable or if it's a defect.
Okay.
Yes.
So to make them ready for industry, to make them ready for work, so it's not just like you say the training, it's actually experience that they're going to learn from, they're going to be able to develop with.
That is right, yes. It benefits the company that hires us to train, and it also benefits the student who gets trained.
Uh-huh.
Because in the IPC system, the certification that they receive at the end of the training, after taking exams, that belongs to them. The company pays for that. The company gets a benefit, but let's say the company goes out of business, the person who was trained can take that and get a job somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, but and it's also not just IPC training that you do. You do, like you say, more generic sort of business or practical training sessions for people to be ready to work.
That's correct. Yeah. So we write SOPs for companies who don't have a quality system. We can do that. We teach them all areas like ESD prevention. We do cross-section analysis that we teach, how do you cross-section? What do you do? What materials do you use? We set up, we can actually go to a customer and actually set them up with a laboratory and help them buy equipment, but also to train their personnel on how to use the equipment.
Okay. And can I ask, because one of the questions that we have a lot of the time when we do events around the world, and across from, if it's the UK, if it's Germany, Asia, is obviously the skills shortage, young people coming in. So do you see a mix of age groups that you're training? Are you seeing new people coming into the industry?
Oh yes, I do. It has been dominated by younger people. I would say I've been training for the last 15 years in this industry. And I do see that younger people are coming in, as well as older people that have been in the business for 20, 25, 30 years. They come in to get refresher.
Okay.
Because the documents change about every 3 years. So in the new documents, there's been some significant changes in those documents, and so they want to get a heads up on what those are.
Okay, great. Well, it's really encouraging to hear that there are new people coming into the industry.
Yes.
Fantastic.
And us older folks, traditionally we had tribal knowledge, and we weren't really willing to share it. I do. I tell people everything I know.
Yeah.
Whether it's X-ray analysis that you see over here, cross over here, or cross-section analysis, we teach everything we know.
Okay, that's good.
Because we want to give them a heads up. In our industry, it's a good way to build a career.
Of course, yeah, of course.
And I'll give you this statistic, which is very interesting. If, let's say I was going to train you, right? If I was going to train you, and let's say you work for your company, right? You work for your company, and you needed, let's say your company went out of business or was bought by a bigger company, and you lost your job. Mm-hmm. For every IPC certificate that you have, it's worth $10,000 a year in income to the person who's been trained.
Okay.
So let's say before you had that, you could get a job making $60,000 a year. For each one you have, the worth in the industry is another $10,000 per certificate.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay.
So that's significant. So for
Yeah.
someone like me, that would be $40,000 a year more. Then that's my value in the market.
Yeah. Okay. So you're never too old or too young to learn.
No, I'm in high demand. Today is my 66th birthday.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much. And I am in super high demand. It really blows my mind.
That's brilliant. Great
Yeah.
stuff. Well, you don't look 66, so it's
Well,
obviously
thank you.
something's going well.
Thank you. Yes, yes. I love what I do. I love teaching. I love being with people. I love talking, as you probably could figure out. And I just love it. I really do.
That's great. That's brilliant. Well, hopefully there are more people out there like you that we can continue to share and help our industry grow, because we can't be around forever.
Yeah, it is so very true. And the technology advances. They need to learn. Then they build on that. So let's say Mark here. Mark may understand things at a certain level, but as he builds his career, one layer at a time, it really helps.
Yeah.
Speaking as somebody who has, my income has greatly increased over the years I've been, that I've been involved with electronics industry.
Yeah.
So I started in the 80s.
Wow.
I worked on the very first computer that ever was built.
Okay.
So it's very exciting.
Amazing. Well, great stuff. Continue to do what you're doing, and thank you so much for stopping by.
It is certainly my pleasure.
Thanks, Bill.
What a
Cheers.
pleasure meeting
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.